So what's next for Anthony Joshua? Anthony has stated in his post-fight interviews and other different interviews that he would like to continue fighting. Now, after seeing such a fight, I thought retirement would be a considerable option, but seeing that he doesn't want to retire, there's still quite a few names that he could sort of get the best of, potentially get the better of, maybe even possibly going after the rematch with Daniel Dubois, perhaps changing his game plan, keeping his guard up, maybe even sort of moving left and right, because at the time of the first knockdown, he was moving sort of straight backwards, and then at that point, Daniel Dubois just threw a massive right hand, which landed straight on the chin of Anthony Joshua and sent him down. So perhaps changing his game plan and going for the rematch could be an option, but ideally, we've seen AJ in rematches. In the Andy Ruiz rematch, he changed into a more outboxing approach, which worked in his favor at that point, and you saw him winning. In the Usyk rematch, you saw that he tried a different approach with a different trainer, Robert Garcia, and he was a bit more successful, where he was able to hurt Usyk, but it still wasn't the outcome that we wanted. But you could still see that he was improving. So, regardless, if AJ does have a rematch, you'll be definitely likely to see that improvements will happen. So the Daniel Dubois rematch is a possible option. Lots of people are talking about Deontay Wilder, both of them coming off a knockout loss. So this could be a good time to make it. It's not as popular as it used to be, but perhaps now might be a good time. There's also Joseph Parker, but Joseph Parker's sort of coming off a win streak. I wouldn't say that's the best thing for him right now. Joseph Parker coming up, and Anthony Joshua sort of after coming out with a knockout loss. But there's quite a few different options. I think he could potentially maybe sit it out, see what happens with the Fury Usyk match, and then if Fury loses, then that could be actually a decent fight to make. Maybe he wants a warm up fight, but ideally we're past the rebuilding stage. He's 35 years old, so maybe sort of just changing his game plan, reevaluating what kind of mistakes he made, and then sort of choosing the right opponent for him. Not a soft touch, but someone that will be good to test him and show the public eye that he's still in the mix and that he's still got great skills to show. So I think the best thing probably right now for him would be to just sit back, relax, and then see how that match goes, and then see what options are. And if they want to go for the rematch with Dubois, I wouldn't. It's still possible for him to win, because we have seen Daniel Dubois get hurt many times. In his fight with Kevin Lerena, he got knocked down 3 times, came back, won that fight. It was a bit controversial, but he still managed to win that fight. He's been knocked down and stopped by Usyk. He's been stopped by Joe Joyce, but there's quite a few options for him. I'd definitely like to see him get the win, and we look forward to see what's coming for the heavyweight division. Right now, it's quite exciting. We got a big mix. We got Agat Kabayel. We got Usyk. We got Fury. We got Miller, who just came off of a good win. We got Martin Bakole. Got quite a few different names, many different options for Anthony Joshua. So we'll just have to see and wait. That's Upboxing signing off.